Ladies and gentlemen, it was a great weekend. First time from St. Charles, Missouri for the Arenacross Nitro Arenacross Tour, and it was loaded. Great turnout from riders, great weekend, and a great venue at the Family Arena. We had a fun time, folks. And I'll tell you, it was an incredible time for Dalton Hall, who, man, he had a really, really good weekend this weekend, too. There's lots of wins.
My day went pretty good. Had great heat races, won all three. Had a bad start, open outlaw, went down, couldn't get back up. But I took home first in 250 and 450 novice. That's how my day went.
Man, we came to St. Charles, Missouri, and of course home of the Gulleys, in Forestell, Missouri, the wild child. And man, they did not disappoint here because it was a lot of fun. It was Aaron Gulley with great wins, Kyle Hussey with great wins all weekend long. And man, I'll tell you, these guys were putting on a show on the pros.
The weekend went pretty well. Last night went 2-1, I think, and tonight it went 1-2. So can't really complain about that. The 250 main, it was pretty good. Got a decent start. I think I come out third or so, and worked up to second. And Aaron Gulley was winning, and this lapper cleaned him out after he went by him. And fortunately, it worked out for me. They both went down, and I got in first. And Gage Lance was right on me for a good bit of the main. I finally got a little gap on him and just rode smooth and just finished it off.
Intermediate Open and a great win for that event. But coming home second, it was a local boy, St. Charles, Missouri, and he did it proud. It was Kyle Thiessen, the 45.
The ruts were deep, not as deep as last night, but definitely not like an Arenacross track.
One of the newer classes that we've got rolling around, Super Mini, and it really is a really cool class. A little bit bigger than the boys in the 85s, a little bit less than the 250s. Brett Greenlee this weekend, really with a great job.
It was, the whoops got knocked down a lot, and it was a little rough, but it was all right. Huge shout out to Big St. Charles, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle T, JH2, Renthal Bars, Alpine Star, Atlas Brace, Flyer Racing, Top Secret Designs, and anyone I forgot. Thanks.
ATV Pros, and they had a really good class this weekend right here at St. Charles. And Zach Kazmarzik really with a great job, the Illinois native, a great run in that ATV Pro. A little bit of competition, but man, he did great.
I started out good today, pulled both hole shots and ended up winning both motos, and you know, couldn't be happier. The track was rough, man. The track was pretty moist, so it was getting really rough out there in comparison to the other rounds, and the bike ruts were really getting deep and catching some riders, and I managed to stay on top of them and work my way through them just fine.
Another great run for the weekend. Ethan Sloniker, the Kansas City, Missouri native, and he was knocking out Schoolboy, and really great classes. Ethan with a great tour so far on the Arenacross Nitro Arenacross Tour.
Yeah, one kid was he was on me. Got to give it up to him, but I think he ended up going down. But it's a good night.
65cc class, Ethan Kidd is dominant. Great job, lots of fun, and good to watch. He was a Kansas City, outside of Kansas City that is, Big City, Missouri native. And man, Ethan has had a good run for the tour.
Pretty happy I got first place because in the corner, lap before the white flag, I went down really hard. And luckily enough, I was able to get back up, back on my bike, and catch Nitro up to first place right before the white flag.
Great weekend, first time from St. Charles, Missouri, and it has been a great weekend. Folks, you need to come over and check this out, Family Arena. What a great venue. Hey, I'll tell you what, speaking of great venues, right around the end of the month, it's coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Ford Exposition Center, and we are going to be there back to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that is a great place for the Arctic Cat Nitro Arenacross Tour. You need to go check it out. Come and join us. Country music, a lot of great hot action, and you never know what's going to see. The big flip out, great job by the Arctic Cat Wildcat here this weekend at St. Charles. People loved it. It was cool. It is a great time. So come and join us, Tulsa, Oklahoma, the next stop for the Arctic Cat Nitro Arenacross Tour.